We plan these vacations. We plan where to go. We plan where to stay. We plan what to eat, what to do, what to see, and what to think. And the result is predictable. Boring, even. Was this really our plan? Perhaps a better plan would be to not plan at all. Like these guys here. 4 friends, 8 surfboards, 2 wheels, and 0 plans. The ferry stinks like yoga farts, but it leaves every hour, and then it's goodbye lychee martinis and hello lukewarm bintan. This is Harrison Roach. Harrison grew up longboarding tiny sand-bottom point breaks. But just look at him now. Rides a bike all right, too. Norris is a real surf-moto hybrid. Just don't tell him that. Boys call him Zy Don't Know because, well, Zy forget why. Lewie Buddons is nothing but fun. This may be his first moto trip, but you can bet he'll try harder and end up having more fun. Forrest Minchinton is the true moto rider of the crew. The soft-spoken California surfboard shaper can ride like Evel Knievel, as long as his chain doesn't come off. But that never happens. Remember Bali traffic? They certainly don't. They got a full tank of gas, half a pack of smokes, and no idea where they're going. When you're on an island, finding waves is just a result of looking. Nobody speaks for hours, and everyone knows exactly what they're talking about. It doesn't get better than this. You wake up early in Indonesia. It's the roosters mostly. There's also mosquitoes, 5 a.m. prayer calls, and the sound of the waves. But it's mostly the roosters. Still, it's not such a bad thing. It gives you time to wax your board. Or find someone to wax it for you. Louie's got the idea. And then we're off to check the waves. Tell Ibu we're having IM for lunch.
A sense of space, a sense of freedom. Time and place, a way of being here with you. Only here with you. Love supreme, my whole world spins. One night ends, one day begins right here with you. Only here with you. A step I take, a step I give to you, a step I wake, a step I live this truth. All those days spent wondering just how it will all work out. Sometimes searching for a way, for only to be so close. While facing dawn's golden rays, great eastern sun, shadows falling far behind me. The search is over. A sense of ease, a sense of flowing. Trust the breeze, gonna keep on blowing. Fill these sails, not afraid to fail. A step I take, a step I give to you, a step I wake, a step I live this truth. A step I take,
And sometimes the waves go flat. Sometimes a fly lands in your Nescafe. Sometimes you get typhoid fever. A stray dog bites your leg and an old woman laughs at you. Sometimes doesn't even bother you. The waves go flat and you just keep surfing. The ride only stops when you do. And these boys just got started. Trail riding in Indonesia is some of the funnest in the world. A whole lot of nowhere, just waiting to be noise polluted. The boys head off with no sense of direction. Can't get lost if you don't care where you're going. This low-tide riverbed is the perfect place to kick up some dirt. This is the Indonesian version of flat tracking. You basically just push your bike until something goes wrong. That's the goal. Things going wrong. Look at Lewie here. He just learned to ride and he's trying so hard to make something go wrong. Forrest throws a chain. Look how grumpy he gets. Now Zai throws himself. And I don't care. Lewie throws Zai a little dirt bath. Then he throws himself on the ground. What are you doing, Lewie? This is not called flat tracking anymore, in case you're wondering. Oh look, Zai don't know he's bleeding. But this is Indonesia. The waves don't go flat very often. And when the reefs are working, there's an unspoken competition for who will catch the wave of the day. Not that Harrison's keeping score or anything. Hey, Lewie's always down for a bit of friendly competition. It is friendly, right? Harrison posts the first keeper of the morning. Adds a little spice for the judges. 3 turns to the beach, opens his account. But Lewie's right behind him. Or, he's right behind someone. Okay, let's start this over. Starting right after this one. That doesn't count, Harrison. We're starting over. Here goes, Lewie. Hey, out of the way, kook. Damn, that was a good one, too. Zai's awake and ready for some action. This is called a pencil drop. Highly technical stuff. And there's the local reef inspector, I think. And Zai's back out of the action. Bleeding again. He opts for some thicker rubber, and he's back out there. Here's Lewie again. Nice. As the tide goes low, Harrison's last wave is nearly below sea level. Time to call it quits. But before the final buzzer, Lewie paddles into one more keeper. Well, even when your unplanned trip has no real plan, the plans you made before you plan not to plan eventually overrule all the non-planning you plan to do. Time to go home. But before they leave, Forrest decides to lead the boys up one final hill climb. Watch Lewie here. This is literally his first time trying this. A hill climb like this is harder than it looks, especially near the top. Forrest leads the way to show the boys how it's done. Harrison leads the way to show the boys how it's done. And eyes up. Lewie's about halfway. Not bad. Not great either. Oh look, Forrest threw a chain. Lewie makes the top. Not so much his bike though. He goes back down to give it another try. Here he goes. Damn, see? It's hard. Yeah, Forrest, we get it. Di heads down to give Lewie a little help. Oh, forget it. We'll fix it in the edit room. Yes, just three good friends enjoying a final sunset. Ah, that's nice. Did I say three? Where's Forrest? Shouldn't someone go help him? Oh, whatever. He'll be fine. Let's not miss the last ferry back to Bali. I haven't gotten a tattoo in days.
We're not even meant to be here.
He's my best friend. He's bossy.
He can be a little bit grumpy sometimes.
We've seen his dick more than our own on this trip.
The nudity's a little bit out of hand sometimes.
I don't know.
Zai's a dickhead.
Forrest smells.
I stuck with him for a lot longer than I thought I would have.
Fucking ants, dude.
Despite what I said before about Harrison, Forrest and Lewie, they're fucking legends.
Just always trying to keep up.
Getting bit.
I've had the best trip of my life, and that's honest.
Thanks for having me, fellas.
Oh, cool.